Local, quick, and to the point. WDEF News 12 This Morning continues now.
Hey, good morning. Thanks for joining us. Well, if you were thinking of adopting a pet, but just maybe you haven't had time to look around, we've got some good news. News 12 has teamed up with McKamey Animal Shelter in an effort to help you find the perfect companion. Joining me this morning from McKamey is Tricia Sivas. Good morning, Tricia.
Good morning.
Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having us.
So who do we have this morning all decked out in their Valentine's Day attire?
This is Swiffy. She is a 6-year-old beagle, and she is looking for her special Valentine.
Swiffy. Now, sometimes we see a couple of the older animals. What happened to Swiffy here?
She and what we assume was her sister were just wandering around near the Brainerd Rec Center.
Oh, no.
And someone saw them. They were really underweight, and they called us, and our officer went out and picked them up. They didn't have any identification on them, so we weren't able to take them back to their original home, but so we have fattened them up a little bit, vaccinated them and spayed them, and her sister has been adopted, but Swiffy is still looking for a good home.
Swiffy, I'm so sorry. And this is, I guess, another great point. We need to drive that home. Put those IDs on your animals, and especially if they come from McKamey, you guys already put the chip in, so that if they are found.
And we do offer microchipping to the public as well. It's $25. You don't need an appointment.
So cheap.
It is cheap, and it can save your pet's life.
And a lot of trouble too. I mean, a lot of hardship on your family. I know losing a pet can be devastating.
Yes.
So let's talk about some things that you've got going on around the center. Obviously, Valentine's Day coming up on Thursday.
Yes.
I mentioned this, if you can, and maybe if you don't have a Valentine this year, give a Valentine to the pets there at McKamey.
Absolutely. We're always in need of donations. Everything as simple as a jar of peanut butter can go a long way to a bag of dried catnip. The animals love it. It enriches their lives while they're at the center waiting for their forever home. And then, of course, if you have room in your heart, you can always come and adopt.
Absolutely.
But if not, you can always come and volunteer, too.
Yeah, that's a great message, especially. Now, I know that we've mentioned this for Christmas, even Easter. Sometimes we want to get the ones that we love, a pet, but we always suggest maybe bringing them by to meet the pets first.
Absolutely. You want to make sure it's a good fit for them, because what you think might be a good fit isn't necessarily what they're interested in. So be sure to bring your loved one by to make sure it's a good match between him or her and the pet.
Right. And let's talk about introducing a new pet to the home. You know, I mean, obviously you could have a connection with the animal, but it's a joint operation, especially if you have children or maybe some elderly folks living with you at home.
Definitely. There's definitely an adjustment period for everyone. We like to tell people to see a change in 3 days, 3 weeks, and 3 months. There can be a little bit of change in how everyone's acting. We recommend that you bring the entire family in to meet the pet before you adopt, to make sure that everyone gets along. And then if you do have a dog at home, we also ask that you bring in that dog to meet the dog that you're wanting to adopt.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah. So our staff is trained to help animals, get introduced to each other. We can help iron out any kinks if they arise.
Help everyone adjust. Well, that's great. So now we've been talking about this for the past few weeks. Coming up February 23rd, a big event.
Yes, it is the Scenic City Half Marathon and 5K, and it's February 23rd. And we are one of 6 other charities participating, and if you register to run, you can pick us, and a portion of your registration fee will go to us. If you're not a runner, though, you can still help out.
That would be me.
Yes, me too. We have a fundraising page on active.com. All of the charities do, and our goal this year is $4,000 to raise for the animals. And you can donate to our active.com page, or you can get a little more involved and create your own fundraising page. And you can make it look like whatever you want, pictures of your own pets up, and send the link to all of your family and friends, and have them donate too.
That's awesome. Great suggestions. I wouldn't have even considered that. So plenty of ways for you to help out. Well, Tricia, we appreciate you coming in this morning. Thank you for bringing us Swiffy. Now we're going to put some information up on the screen. If you'd like more information on Swiffy or the other animals there at McKamey, you can always stop by and see them, give them a call, or head to their website. It's McKameyAnimalCenter.org. We're going to take a short break. Stay with us.